What would you do if you can helping somebody? What if it's gonna cost you a little? What if more? American is like the person who can helping people, and when he's helping people without any costing, everybody say good. When it's gonna cost a little, well, some most people likely to say okay, but when it's gonna give a huge benefit out, there got to be somebody are opposing it. Um, Affirmative action is on its way out, according from the next affirmative action by Cherry K. And American women has found that higher they are higher society levels as in 1920s, which is when they say they can all do that. But today, the progressive feminisms are looking for privilege instead of equal positions for women and men. They don't want to carry enough society responsibility for females' obligations, and they're treating females everything as a oppression. For example, they're thinking the biological fact that women and men had structure different as a oppression, and the laws that prevent employee for women and children to do danger and dirty works as oppression for the feminism. But fewer women are willing to do salvage and repair selector, according from the men's rights movement, is a response to the excuse of feminisms of Walker B. Affirmative actions are purposing on helping people that has not good learning environment and take away bring up their chance to get into college, but to maintain the seemingly equal, they are getting student that's insufferent for college. From a formative action should not be based on hardship, should based on hardship but not racism. From Carson B, he said that he feel like he's being helped from affirmative actions when he applying for Yale University. And in his another book, what can we all do to save America? The affirmative action should not be limited to racism. And let's hear from the people that's vulnerable. Women that's unhappy for the policy that's providing from government are are saying that they need more help, and the policies that government produce are being told that is not being fully supporting from government. And the affirmative actions are and the affirmative actions doesn't help people place like Detroit. Detroit has been considered the worst public education system in this country. It has about only 8% of black students who are graduate from their state university, and about nine, and also the ninth U.S. Secretary um, Ann Duncan had had in his hometown Chicago has about 19% of black person who are graduate from their state university, and that's like when we are looking for equality, but no equality. Affirmative actions didn't provide the poor circumstance student the chance to go to college. They're only helping the rich part of it. Yes, we have to admit that women's minority groups, students, and the the people who are being discriminated by racism aren't being taken care enough from the previous U.S. government. But our government really had did that, and we're still working on it right now. By President JFK in 1961, he issues the exclusive order, which is the affirmative actions in today. And women that treating equal rights amendment as the prerequisite to the truly freedoms had seen it doesn't make sense, and they're seeking for more new and more better government program to make sure women's society right. And affirmative actions has take away the chance that students who are hardly working in school for college, they take the racism as the priority factor in college, which is even thought you are hard, but as long you are not the top, or even you are the top but you are kind of bad in conditions or something, and you won't being accepted because your racism is white. But taking student that's insufficient to school, which end up with the graduate rate become so low because they don't have the ability enough for the college. Feminism demand the policy system to empower women as well as men, but it's all about asking government instead of doing things. And affirmative actions has turning racism to the top considerations instead of circumstance grading. So it's create all the mess, and the powers has been tweaked. We have to admit that men and women are differently in structure and biological. And we are happy to see the pursuits of women for equals right, but we're not taking extreme progressive feminisms, and races should not be in the first considerations. Circumstance and condition, hard work, hardship should be the first conditions. Thank you.